Good morning. This is Crystal with Tranquil AF, and I am bringing you a collective tarot reading for Tuesday. This is Mars Day, and I've pulled some pre-shuffled chakra oracle cards. I've sent Reiki to all of the chakras. In order to accept, just nod and say I accept, and if you choose not to, just say no. Our intention always guides this process, and your free will is always respected. The first card I pulled is number 29, Healing. So this reduces to an 11. And to me, this is all the chakras. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So what is your intuition telling you to lean into? Listen to that. The second card I pulled, and pulled this the other day, Divine Masculine, 22, which reduces to a 4, which is 1111. The frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. I feel like you may have some new healing abilities coming on. Maybe you've healed or are working on healing the Divine Masculine within you, and now you're at a place where you can share what's worked for you with others. And then I got 27, which is a 9. So we're at the end of a cycle. Fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. So to me, this is like divine feminine energy. It's like we're balancing the masculine and feminine. We're doing the healing work. We're doing the shadow work. So huzzah, huzzah. And Mars is about action. So my intention today is, what actions do we need to take to bring this new idea into fruition, into the 3D, to merge the masculine and the feminine? So Spirit, what action does the collective need to take in order to heal themselves and others? I'm seeing the bottom of the deck over here is the Merkaba. So maybe looking that up, what the Merkaba activation is. All right, Spirit. Highest good, highest healing, highest timeline. What do we need to know? Where do we take action? Wow, okay. First card, Queen of Swords. Second card, Seven of Cups. So that you're sitting in as the Queen of Discernment. Information could be coming through. Recent past, the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10. So we've started on the new beginning. Near future, ooh. 10 of Swords. So 10, 10, that's another 11. It's the end of a difficult cycle. What your higher self wants you to know. Queen of Pentacles, this idea. You may have a lot of choices, but has the potential to be abundant. And you're sitting heavy in the Queen energy. And so maybe that's the message. You're receiving intuitive hits. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. And there's lots of choices, and you don't know, maybe you haven't taken action yet, and that's the Divine Masculine. It's like, I receive the intuitive hit and then I take action. Maybe there's a lot of choices and you don't know which way to go, and you're afraid that this is going to happen again. if you make a wrong choice. But I'm here to tell you there are no wrong choices, and it's time to go within. We're at a crossroads. You got the Judgment is how we got here, and then Two of Swords. So it's like that's crossroads energy. It's like close your eyes to see. Tap into your intuition. Quiet your mind, and the answers will come. Outside influences. Wow. Taking the first card. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. We're doing an inventory. And I did see the Chariot. It's time to take action. Goals and aspirations, please, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Celebration. Wish granted, another 10. And final outcome. Thank you. New opportunity. Career and finance. Okay. So right now you're sitting heavy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Swords. She's the queen of her mind. The queen of clarity, balance. She's receiving the intuitive information from source. She's quieted her thoughts, and she's getting new information coming in. So there could be, this feels like career or business. There could be a new job offer. It could be you're finishing school and you're trying to figure out where you're going to work. This could be you're coming to the end of your career and there are decisions that need to be made. And maybe it's coming in and the plan's being formulated, but you haven't taken action on it yet. This could be intuitive hits, new gifts coming online. So swords are about communication. So you could have clear audience coming online, something like that. And you're just knowing that it is spirit sending you these messages, these downloads. And the challenge right now is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Seven of Cups. This talks about dreams, illusions, delusions. It can talk about like that. This can also talk about lots of choices. And like I said, being afraid to make the wrong one. But I don't think there are wrong choices. It's just different lessons that we need to learn. So that's the challenge. So maybe, or it could be 7 different ideas of maybe you're starting a business and you can see 7 different ways that it could go and be successful. And it's like narrowing it down to one. Recent past. These are the fixed signs. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. The wheel spins both ways. And so this is telling me that we've closed out some major cycles. And it's a 1. So we're starting with experience this time from this place. And I don't think the 10 of Swords, it gets a really bad rap. Yes, it's been a difficult cycle. Yes, there were a lot of lessons learned. Yes, this means hope. So I'm going to say you are seeing 1111. Maybe that is a sign or a synchronicity to look out for. You are on the right path. And what I feel is you're trying to maybe even make sense out of whatever this cycle was that was very difficult. You know, it could have been many people that taught you many hard lessons. But what has happened is it's like an awakening. You're starting to wake up. You're tapping into your gifts. You're seeing maybe the world from a different perspective. The hangman's not here, but that's what it feels like. What your higher self wants you to know. Queen of Pentacles. So whatever this endeavor is, she is, again, this is the intuitive side. She has an idea about how to nurture these pentacles to abundance. She's getting information from source. She's outside. She's grounded in the earth, in her element. And this queen is as well. She's outside in the air, right? With the fire of the sun. So going out, grounding your energy, I would say in meditation outside, may bring in new insight, new clarity, and new direction. How we got here, judgment. This has been coming through a lot lately too. This is talking about balance, choice. We're at a crossroads. Hecate, she has been coming through very loudly in these readings, and this is one of her cards. This is Archangel Gabriel. This is messages from Spirit. And that's what I feel. This is like Spirit's trying to get your attention. This can talk about spiritual awakening, your gifts awakening, remembering why you incarnated, all of these things right now. But you are divinely supported. And what Spirit's asking you to do right now, this is another 2. So you could be seeing 222, 22. This is Libra. I could read it Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And this is Crossroads again, Hecate. This is close your eyes to see. This is I need to close my heart and my third eye from the world, because the answers are coming when I'm in a place of stillness and meditation. Maybe near water or with moon cycles. Both outside influences. So we're doing an inventory, and this is another. So 77 may be another synchronicity, and 7 and 3 of cups, which is the next card, is another 10. So we are closing out cycles, and we're asking ourselves, what worked, what didn't, what lessons have I learned from the situation so I don't repeat them? How can I give hope to others? How can I create something new and bring it to the 9 to harvest? And when I feel like Spirit is saying Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we're calling in Soul Tribe. That's how we're attracting people that are going to help us build, that are going to celebrate with us. It's going to feel very heart-centered. And final outcome is another 1, the Ace. So new opportunity is coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it has the potential to reach the Queen, right? Abundance. But I want you to trust your intuition on this. What you don't see coming, the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sag, Knight of Wands. So this is the player energy of the deck. He's on a mission. He's psychic. He's super tapped into source. And maybe that is the challenge right now, because water and fire, it's like I can see the big picture, but it's the manageable steps that I need to do every day to get to that big goal. A lot of times I get weighed down in. And what Spirit's asking you is, this is the investment card. The Knight of Pentacles is chop wood, carry water. Here are the small steps to reach the big goal. So maybe it's keeping the passion, but taking the steps. And then not getting... this is like not seeing a gift that's being offered, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or being stubborn and saying, well, I already have 3 cups. I don't need another one to Spirit. But again, this is like sitting in a meditative state in order maybe to see. All he has to do is open his eyes. Because new truth and clarity is trying to come in, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And now you've gotten 3 of the 4 nights. So the night that's missing is the Knight of Cups, which is dreamy, romantic. But this is new truth coming in about a solid investment that you are passionate about, and maybe you're not seeing it right now. Or maybe you need to get into a place of meditation to see it, because Archangel Michael's here on the case, Sag energy. This is about balance between the elements, as within, so without. So when I'm in a meditative state, answers can come through. So you have two archangels here. You're in between two worlds, another two. One day it might feel heavy and one day it might feel light. Juggling, the 3D and the 5D, work and home, school and work, whatever it is. But we're stepping into the 10 of Pentacles, balance, wish granted. And it's going to be fast movement. I feel like it has picked up dramatically, and the Knight of Swords is fast. And I said it earlier, gives me the Hangman vibes. So getting into a place of stillness, into alignment, is going to enlighten you. And that's Pisces, and we have a lot in Pisces, because we're moving away from this, from deception, from battle. We're collecting our thoughts. We're moving on. The sun's starting to come out, and we're attracting past life soulmates. This can also be thinking about what hurt you in the past. It could have been a Pisces or Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe it's new information, new downloads are coming in about what happened with this. But we are closing out major cycles. So 33, Pisces is a 12, and this is a 21. Closing out major cycles. And what we need to get away from is being trapped by our thoughts. My 1111 card. We're coming into alignment. Wish granted. This is a project that will never end. This will heal your line, forwards and backwards. Bring balance. There will be enough to go around, and you're going to help others. Wish granted. Waiting for your ships to come in. This could be travel. But we're listening to our intuition, to our dreams. We're tapped in. Another divine feminine. We're sailing away from holding on to things in the 3D too tightly. Double confirmation, walking away. And there's King and Queen of Wands, psychic, Aries, Leo, Sag. We are in Aries time, psychic energy. So it's receive the intuitive hit, take inspired action. And what you're doing is turning into the magician. So I would use all of the elements. That's pretty wild. And look, death and rebirth. It is a new cycle, my friend. Lots of hard lessons. Nines might be significant. We're going from the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, to the 9 of Cups. Wish granted. This is all wish granted, right? Into the King of Pentacles. I've nurtured these to abundance, and now I have enough to go around. Things are falling away that no longer serve, and we're making new investments based off of intuition, dreams, things unseen, intuitive gifts, and new truth and clarity is coming in. And we're stepping into divine masculine. You may be becoming a teacher. Aries, Mars, that's today's energy. And we're coming into a time of reciprocity, mastery, decisive, quick action, victory after a difficult time. And it could have been, I'm going to say, repeated patterns, and it could have been with an Aries, Leo, Sag. But we told the universe what we want, and new truth and clarity are coming in, and we're now stepping into divine masculine, because look, getting a hold of our feelings, we're speaking our truth, we're balancing our thoughts, we're healing, and we're starting a new cycle. Today is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Wow. I usually don't pull that many from the bottom, but I felt the urge today, and I really feel this strongly. What feels good? What gifts do you have? Double down on that. And, this is a huge time of transition right now, a huge time collectively. And people are waking up and gifts are coming online. And so, whatever it is, I want you, if it makes your heart feel good, I want you to double down on that. Chase your joy, and the money will come. I'm going to close with pulling one message from your animal spirit guide, and then we will close this. If something I said resonated and you can hit like and subscribe, it would help my channel out greatly, and I would truly do appreciate that. If you want a private reading, everything you need to know is in the description box. And if you are in the Colorado Springs area and want to learn how to intuitively read, well, I've created a game to get you in touch with your intuition. And as a byproduct, you'll learn how to intuitively read your own cards. So there is a link for Meetup as well in the description. All right, Spirit, thank you. Humpback whale. This has actually come through for somebody else that I just read for. And I love this. On YouTube, they have whale songs. So that might be a message, but there it is. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So maybe connecting with sound healing. It's another thing I'm going to be doing is a Reiki share with a friend who is a sound healer. So connecting with sound raises our vibration. Okay. In order to diagnose their patients, one of the questions that shamans often asked was when a patient stopped singing. If it had been quite some time, the shaman was certain to recommend singing among other remedies, as an essential aspect of recovery. All that is involved when you sing, the fullness and rhythm of your breathing, the opening of your mouth and jaw, and the soulful and creative expression of your spirit serves to enhance your health and raise your vibrations. Similarly, playing an instrument can touch those inner creative depths that yearn to be expressed through song. Simply listening with your full attention to your favorite tune or melody can also inspire and heal. Healing. Wow. Okay. Where's that card? So we're healing with music. Love that. Make music as essential to your lifestyle as eating and breathing. You can breach the inhibitions about expressing yourself musically that you have acquired over the years in some very simple and easy ways. Sing, chant, or play an instrument. Take a few voice lessons as a means to shore up your confidence. Let the magical child inside help you rediscover the joy of creating music. Dive in and play. Associations, singing, breathwork, sound healing, sensitivity, alchemy, ancestral wisdom, creativity, inner depths, insight, healing, release, and guardianship. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like this plays into the message that Archangel Gabriel is all about sound. I feel like, and if you're in the car and just singing and only thinking about that, intuitive hits will come in. And I feel that playing music is the same way. It's a form of meditation. So connect with sound, and until next time, have a wonderful day.